can you tell us like how you actually get ready for a fight, like mentally? Like, you're about to get in the ring, and like one of you guys or both of you is about to get like really hurt. How
Yeah.
do you deal with that mentally and prepare for a fight?
Yeah, I've been doing this so long that I guess what ends up happening is you kind of you kind of forget about all these things because they become second nature. You
Hmm.
forget about how nerve wracking it can be, or just how somebody with an outside perspective on the sport might view what you do as being really crazy, and like that. Oh, like how would you be able to prepare for that? But I mean, I think the most important thing that I've found over all the years that I've been doing this is that you've got to be centered, and you've got to be poised and ready to strike,
Yeah,
and ready to have that killer instinct and ready to
definitely.
seize the moment when the opportunity to finish the fight arises. But you've got to be calm and centered. That's the most important thing. So I find that meditation really
Yeah,
helps, and just being able to focus on the breath. And I think that's great for really any sport. I mean, it's great for life in general,
yeah,
and then it's great for any sport because if you can just settle back into the breath, that's it right there. That's really all you need. And of course, the more practice you give to it, the better at it you get. Um, I mean, I even noticed that. I mean, my bike riding compared to what most people who watch your channel and everything. I mean, there's a lot of people that are in the endurance
yeah,
fields, and
yeah,
that are doing professional riding and stuff like that. And for them, like this is like old hat or a joke, but like for me, like I'm starting to get into this riding, and
yeah,
someone
man.
starts passing me on the trail or whatever, on these guys with the
Yeah,
$6,000 bikes and stuff. I find myself pumping really hard, and I'm holding my breath, and then I look at my heart rate monitor. I'm like,
hmm,
man, and I just like, that's right, just relax. You can go just as
there you
fast
go.
if you relax. And so, I mean, fighting, that's the art,
Yeah,
keeping yourself calm, because here you are, you've got somebody that's trying to knock you out, and here you are trying to knock somebody out, and you don't ever want to give in to any
yeah,
type of negative energy. I mean, you can use instances of negative energy here and there to motivate you
hmm,
to, like if somebody just scored a takedown on you,
mm,
you'd be like, no, forget that. I'm
yeah,
getting up. You know what I mean? Like, no,
right.
like this isn't happening. I'll show you
Yeah,
type
yeah,
of mentality. But an overall negative attitude is extremely detrimental. I mean, you'll find yourself exhausted before the fight is over for
right.
sure. So, yeah, just staying centered and calm, and following the breath, because that's the one constant thing until we die. That's what we're always doing, is breathing.
Exactly.
So if you can follow that, then you're good to go.
Yeah. Just keep good composure, like you said, and with any sport too. Cycling. If someone passes you, just keep
Yeah,
calm. Look at the data
yeah,
and go after them.
exactly.
So
Yeah, yeah,
cool,
yeah,
man.
for sure. Yeah, I'm getting into cycling, man. I'm really starting to enjoy it. I'm probably gonna look to upgrade my bike whenever I can afford it, and
Definitely.
who knows, maybe do some races or something, or some
Yeah.
biathlons or something. We'll see what happens, but I'm starting to enjoy it a lot. So
Definitely, man. It's kind of like meditation too, like riding your
yeah,
bike out in nature, like just by yourself or with a group of friends or something. It's so
yeah.
relaxing. It's like more than a sport, I feel like.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, and it's so good as far as just the physical benefits of it. The fact that it's low impact, the
Yeah.
fact that you can really gauge like how much effort you're putting into it, and you can always cycle faster or harder. That's
Yeah.
what's great about it.
Definitely.
And if you need to pull back, you can pull back, and yeah, I'm starting to enjoy it, and it is a lot of fun. I love being outside,
Yeah.
and doing any type of my workouts outdoors. That's why I always took to running so
Yeah.
much. I'm not one of those guys who can go into the gym and just hit the heavy bag for like
Yeah.
15 rounds and then call it a day. I mean, it's mind numbing. I mean, I
Yeah.
need to be out
Yeah,
with
not
nature, so
fresh
I've got to
breath.
find that
Yeah.
balance. So that's what the cycling and running is awesome for that.